Chapter 47, The Secret Lover of the Crown Prince of the Underworld 21. 7 Doris. Finn saw Diana almost finished eating. He gently called her, then said, "I can't wait too long." She took the handkerchief and paused slightly. "Fifth Master, Don't be in a hurry to refuse." He held her other hand. "I know you grew up with Adam, and have a very good relationship with him, but what kind of person he is, you should know better than me." Seeing that she wanted to open her mouth to explain something, he continued, "You don't need to speak for him. Blood wolf people have always been cold and indifferent. Adam is a wolf cub raised by his father. To him, you and those subordinates are no different. No matter how long you have followed him, no matter what you have paid for him, to him it is all natural." She lowered her eyes. A sudden flash of sadness was clearly seen by Finn. His heart felt a little bit of pity. The woman he liked was suffering because of another man. But he couldn't fail, so he continued, "You like him, right? Do you think he knows?" She lowered her head and did not speak. After a long time, she gently nodded. "No, he does not know." He said so again. His tone was gentle yet cruel. "He does not know, not because of anything else, but because he has never paid attention to you." She blinked, tears silently falling smoothly on the table. Her voice was very small, as if she was suppressing some emotion. "He is the Blood Wolf Crown Prince. I am his bodyguard, his subordinate. Originally should not expect anything, right? Do you really think so? He will not respond to you. Even in his eyes there is no you at all." He stretched out his hand to lift her face, wiping her tears. "Otherwise, he would not be foolish enough to let you approach me." She suddenly raised her head. Her red eyes looked a bit pitiful. "Fifth Master. You. The corner of his lips curled up a bit, using his finger to block her soft red lips. "Don't be afraid, I won't hurt you." "But Adam, he had the courage to plant someone by my side. He must accept the corresponding consequences. It turns out he knows everything." The worry and fear in her eyes seemed to overflow. She didn't know what to say or do to turn back this passive situation. 7 I like you. No, I love you. Perhaps you won't believe it, but this is the truth. Now, I'll give you a chance." He used his finger to ambiguously caress her lips. "Adam is still just an immature little wolf cub. To me, he's not scary. But I know, if I eliminate him, you will definitely be heartbroken and miserable, and will even hate me. So I thought of a way. I won't kill him, you marry me." She opened her watery eyes, looking at him in disbelief. "I'm just a bodyguard. Am I worth you like this?" "No, you're the woman I like." He leaned closer, gently kissed her forehead. "Adam doesn't like you. Even though he likes you, he wouldn't think of marrying you. He's a child who can't even be his own master. But I'm different. I love you. I also want to marry you." "Don't say that to him. It's me who's not worthy of him. It's only natural that he doesn't like me." "Ah," he laughed mockingly. "He can't disobey his father. Even though he's currently sleeping with the woman he likes, he still wouldn't think of marrying her. Do you believe it or not?" "Making love?" She heard this and felt as if her whole body had fallen into an ice cave. Chapter 48, The Secret Lover of the Crown Prince of the Underworld 22. "You don't know? He has a girlfriend, and I heard she's the school flower of Z University." Finn saw her pale face and felt a little worried, but he still continued speaking. "Is she?" Her eyes flashed. "You know her? Just now my subordinate told me that they came here, and also entered a room. My subordinate likes to decide for himself, and also put a wiretap in their room. Do you want to hear what they are doing?" Her complexion became even paler. She closed her eyes. Her heart was tired. "Actually, you called me out today because you wanted to let me know about this." "That's right," he said bluntly without any scruples. "I don't want to deceive you, of course. In order to get you, I also used some tricks. Actually, you don't need to be like this." Her lips curled into a bitter smile. "Who he is with no matter what, it's not me anyway. Why do you always look down on yourself like this? In my eyes, you are the best." He held her slender hand, probably because she practiced martial arts since she was young. Her hand had a layer of cocoon, not as delicate as an ordinary young lady, but he really liked her this way. "Thank you for your compliment." She said in a low voice, your suggestion, I want to consider it, is it okay? He gently stroked her hair, you are willing to consider it, I am very happy. Even if she did not want to, he would force her in. He always had no patience, and had restrained himself for a long time in 7. It's late, I will go home first. She stood up and said. I will see you off. He also stood up, in the future, after we have dinner, we can go home together. She did not reply, just silently walked forward. Just out of the door, she saw a familiar person, Darius Brown. He was temporarily the person who replaced her to protect Adam. His steps were a bit hurried, it seemed he did not look at her, just went straight out of the hotel. She was a bit worried, being a bodyguard, but leaving the guard post, this was absolutely not right. 7. Finn saw her eyes filled with worry, finally unable to hold back the heartache. He wrapped his arms around her shoulders, and said in her ear, are you worried? She softly said, he is too big a target, he will often encounter danger. Darius left, he only has one person, what if? He hid the violence in his eyes, and said steadily, he is having sex with another woman. Do you think Darius is a bodyguard and can stand by and watch without leaving an inch? She closed her eyes, then he shouldn't. He interrupted her, and said to the bodyguard beside him, go see what Darius is doing? Then looked at her again, you should be lucky that this Adam still has some conscience, otherwise, if you were by his side right now. Don't say any more. Her voice coldly dropped, although she had already prepared that there would be another woman by his side, but truly seeing them go in and out as a couple, doing the most intimate thing, would also be extremely miserable. At this time, Finn's bodyguard had returned. He reported in a low voice, Darius went to the bakery across the street, to buy a cake for young Master Stephen. Finn nodded, looking at her expression falling, and said in harmony, don't worry, he won't have any problems, let's go. She nodded, but didn't say anything. He was also uncomfortable in his heart, but he couldn't get angry at her, he could only endure it silently. He regretted countless times why he couldn't return home earlier, before she liked Adam to take her into his own wing. If it was him, how would he make her reveal such a weak expression?